All right, so this is just a very quick understanding of how this training works in regard to hardware, in regards to microcontrollers, that is. Uh, you'll see that on the Rebel Glitch website, there's different kits you can get if you are interested in the IoT part of things. IoT stands for Internet of Things, and the things that they talk about is microcontrollers. Microcontrollers these days are available in almost anything you can imagine, from your fridge to inside your car, in toys. Microcontrollers you find everywhere. Now, mostly microcontrollers can be seen as the ears and the eyes and the feelings of the outside world. When you program, it's all based inside your computer, not based on the environment that is, of course, outside your computer. For instance, eyes can be your cameras, face recognition, and so forth. It can hear voices. You can do voice recognition, things like that. And then when it comes to the sensing, temperature, humidity, vibrations, and so forth. So as soon as you want to talk to the outside world or monitoring the outside world, then you move into the field of IoT. Now, in this course, only from course 6 on, which is the last course, it is based on facial recognition, color recognition, shape recognition, voice recognition, and so forth. It is not needed to be fully certified and to say that you are a full stack architect. But if you want the additional edge, because let me tell you, IoT people are not easy to get as an employee, or as an employer rather. It gives you the edge, and it opens up so many more doors. But how it works in the tiers is you'll have the tiers, and then at the end there'll be an optional IoT section that you can do or don't have to do. If you want to do it, you can just basically, go through the videos, so you just at least understand what it is. But if you want to go into the field of IoT as well, and you'll find it actually a lot of fun, especially these days with AI. You're not programming these IoT devices. You get AI to do it, and then you just incorporate it into your mobile apps and web apps and so forth. For instance, I've done one the other day, facial recognition. When the staff comes into the shop for the day, they are recorded the first time they seen and the last time, and so a timesheet is getting created automatically. There's no clock ins, no nothing like that. You can just immediately automatically have these timesheets done for you. Now, it's really up to you. If you want to do it, do it. If you don't want to do it, don't. But here is how a board typically looks like. This is the one that we've developed specifically for the tiers. And there's your microcontroller, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, the lot. And you can even run a little web server on here. And much, much more. There's LEDs, buzzers, all kinds of things. And you can buy the board alone. If you're already in electronics, you'll already have a breadboard and things like that. So it will cost you under 400 Rand. Or if you want the basic kit, it will cost you 500 Rand. If you want to go all out with IoT, you can go for one of the bigger kits if you so wish. But like I said, not needed. But when you're going to do it, first of all, you get another badge that says IoT specialist. And of course, when you're going to hit tier 6, it's all just edge devices, you know, so that you can really observe the outside world and incorporate that, as I said, in your applications. So that's about it. You still get all your certificates, even if you don't do the IoT things. My suggestion is, look, it's free, it's there, it's optional. Do it anyway, even if you don't have the microcontroller. Just go and follow along in the videos. It is not the perfect solution, but maybe halfway through you'll say, you know what, let me get a microcontroller and now I can practically follow along, you know, roll up my sleeves and get these microcontrollers to do whatever I tell it to do. But not needed. You know, I would say maybe 10 to 20% of coders out there can program microcontrollers, if that many, probably not even that many. So you will have a edge, but if it's really something you say, no, I'll do it another time, then fair enough. Because also, remember, you can go through all 5 tiers, and once completed, say, all right, now let me go back to tier 1, get myself a microcontroller, and then go through that optional parts of the course. So it's really up to you. It's there, it's additional, but very worthwhile to do it, and it will most definitely give you an edge on coding. So that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next. Have a great day. Bye.